Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my equipment and supplies are down in the description box and most of them have links, so check that out. And if you'd like this video, hit that subscribe button as I'm knocking things down. And if you want to be notified of new videos, hit the notification bell. Okay, I am doing something a little different. I do some of this on tile and I kind of like that. Get my stool out of the way. I'm just going to start filling up glasses. They're little, not hugely big, that they've been used before. So I'm just going to start layering. I'm not going to pay attention much, just toss some color in here. And if it sinks down, it sinks down. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We got some white looking. All right. So thought I had that fixed. I've drained this into a screen and something keeps jumping up there and clogging it. I lost my track. Did I do red? I didn't do red. Oh, let's do some white. So this blue again. This really looks good with all these colors. Some more purple. Okay, I'm gonna say that's enough to cover this whole thing. You know, I want some Payne's Gray in here. I love me some Payne's Gray. Squirt, it goes down, so I don't know where it ends up. Frustrated? This is the painting to do. Okay. So I'm going to have a leak. We're pouring this one first. Look. Okay, we're pouring this one first. And then I'm going to go over here and pour some. I'm going to skip a spot. And I'm going to come through here because I wanted some of that green. I know there was some green up in there. And the prettiest color's always on the end that's coming off. Always. We'll do this if I can't break up some of that. Okay, now let's take off and do this. Okay, I see some pretty colors. Golly, look at that. This is dark. I'm going to run it through that and create a lighter pattern in all that dark. I'm just kind of going back and forth on this just to create something different. Okay. There we go. These are going to be somewhat similar because I want them to be a pair. And that's that. We'll separate them. So that's going to fall down on that side. This one's not hugely level. There we go. Now I just start stretching. Now I could have put some paint to help the pattern scoot, but so much of this is coming off anyway, it's not going to really matter a bunch. But you can put that extra paint on there. Okay, I'm not even worried about the sides because they're painted black, so whatever they do, they do. Same paint, different looks. This one's stretched out a little bit more. So I do want to get that stretched just a tad. I'll turn my thing over. Yeah, I like that stretched out a little bit better. Okay, I think I'm going with that. I like them. Fun. So those are your sets. They got the same colors in them. There's different designs and everything. But very cool. All right. I am gone. I am calling that done. I am done. Y'all go have fun. Okay, now we are ready for the epoxy. I am doing a voiceover. My house got a little busy, so I'm sure you didn't want to hear all the background noise. So here I've mixed the KS resin 50-50. So I was doing a number of them, so I mixed a lot, but this is probably taking, I would say, 15 to 20 mLs of part A and the same of part B. Usually it takes 60 to do a big picture, so I'm going to guess, around 50, 40 to do this one. And what I do is you can see I just take my finger and I just rub it around, make sure it's all smooth and got a good coat on it. When I'm done, I will take a torch or a heat gun and run over it really quick and pop any bubbles. This is going to help you have a smooth surface. If the bubbles pop as it develops, then it's going to get a little, it'll just have little pits in it. And sometimes it goes all the way down to the canvas. So I will do this about 3 or 4 times over the course of it curing out. The first 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so is I'll just run a heat gun over it, and very fast, just to kind of warm it up a little bit, and then let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes and do it again. And I just continue with this until both pieces are done. They are dry to the touch in about 12 hours. So I definitely let them sit in place and I don't disturb them for about 24 hours. Then you can kind of move them around to a different spot. After a couple of days, I'm able to hang them on the wall for display. And after about a week, they've really got good and cured out to where you can't make an indentation with anything sharp or your fingernail or something like that. So I definitely give them a week before I really do anything with them, whether it's packing them up or letting people take them home without special instruction. Okay, we are about done, and I hope this helps you to see how we finish out the acrylic pours. And what I do when I get done putting the resin on is I run over it a couple of times, maybe 3, with a heat gun in the course of about 30 minutes, and that keeps the air bubbles popped out, and hopefully it'll cure out and be really smooth for me. So I've started to add this to the end of some of my videos. That way people can see how to go about epoxying their stuff. So I hope this helps, and y'all go have some fun.